Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's FitBreak upper body. You're gonna want a set of weights, and we're gonna start getting our upper body warmed up here. Just gonna check one thing here. So let's get our upper body starting to warm up here. I got 5 different moves for you today, and we're gonna repeat through them twice. So doing a step tap here with the arms, just bringing them out and in here. Step tap, my arms are just coming in and out. Now bringing our arms up, we're just gonna come up and down. So just pulling them down like at that goalpost level, bringing them straight up. Already starting to feeling them getting warm. And then coming to a march here, pumping those arms, bring them out to the side, circle forward. Go ahead and make those circles even bigger, getting those shoulders warmed up. And let's reverse small circles, and then big circles. Back to that march. We're gonna come to a hamstring curl now. This time, pumping the arms back. Kind of getting that upper back warmed up a little bit. Back to that march here. We're gonna do some speed arms in the front. Then go ahead and reverse those arms. And then back to that march. Really pump your arms here, forward and back. Then go ahead and relax those arms. We're gonna get started here. So I have 2 different sets of weights here just for variety. Up to you there, we got 5 different moves. I'm gonna start with a bicep curl. I'm gonna grab my weights here. Simple bicep curl, we're just gonna curl those arms up, back down. Let's start at the 12:30 mark here. 45 seconds, 3, 2, 1. So I'm holding my palms out, curling those weights just about shoulder level. Standing nice and tall, nice and controlled here. I'm not throwing myself back or anything, I'm just standing nice and tall. Option here to do one arm at a time. Whatever works for you here. Remember to keep breathing. 15 more seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, we're resting. Next up, tricep extension. Option to use one or both weights. I'm gonna use one. We're holding that weight overhead, bending those elbows back, straightening those arms up. 3, 2, 1, tricep extension. So one or both weights. I'm just holding one here. Trying to keep those elbows pointed forward here. We're standing nice and tall again. Trying to keep those ribs kind of tucked. We're not sticking our hips forward or anything. Keeping that core tight. Standing nice and tall. You can use both weights if you'd like. Other option, you can do a tricep kick back if you don't want that weight overhead. 15 more seconds here. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Great job. So grabbing that other weight if you only use one. Next up, bent over row here. We're gonna hinge at the waist, slight bend in the knees. The weights are front here. Bringing them towards our sides, squeezing our back. 3, 2, 1. So focusing on squeezing the back, squeezing the shoulder blades, using those back muscles to bring those weights up towards our sides here. Keeping those elbows close by our sides. Just remembering to breathe here. Neutral spine. 15 more seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job. I'm switching to lower weights. Next up, we have shoulder raises, lateral and front. Try the heavier weights out if you'd like. So one arm is coming to the side, one is forward, switching sides. 3, 2, 1. So standing nice and tall, keeping the shoulders and hips square to the front. One arm is coming out front, one is coming to the side. Options here to do one arm at a time. Maybe if you have those heavier weights. Figure out what works best for you here. Just trying to keep the hips and shoulders square to the front. Slight bend in the elbows there. We're almost there. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Setting those weights aside. Last move for you here, push-ups. So if you have a mat, you can pull it out if you'd like. Push-ups here on our feet, on our knees, whatever works best for you. 3, 2, 1. We're starting with push-ups. If your hands are closer together, you're working more of your triceps. If they're farther away, you're working more of your chest. So I'm here on my knees. My hands are a little farther, kind of working my chest. So trying to maintain that neutral spine here. Nice one long line. Keep breathing here. Almost there. Got 3, 2, 1. Making our way back up to standing. 30-second break here, and we are going to restart. So we're going to go once again to those bicep curls. We're going to start at the 7-minute 15 mark. So if you want to grab some water real quick. So just repeating through everything one more time here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my weights for the bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall, curling those arms up. Option to go one arm at a time. Remembering to breathe, remembering to stand nice and tall, squeezing that core. Again, we're going 45 seconds. You're nice and strong. Getting a nice good arm workout in here. 15 more seconds here. Three, 2, 1. Great job. We're resting. Tricep extension is next. One or both weights. I'm just using one. Again, we're holding that weight overhead. Bending those elbows back, straightening those arms up. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and begin here. Just trying to keep those elbows pointed forward. Once again, we're standing nice and tall. Tight core here. We're tucking that belly button in. Keep breathing. Trying to keep those elbows pointed forward here. Those shoulders away from the ears. 15 more seconds. My arms are starting to feel tired. We're gonna push through here. 3, 2, 1. Great job. So if you had one weight before, grabbing the other for that bent over row. Working the back muscles here. So we're hinged at the waist, slight bend in the knees here. Bringing those weights to our sides, squeezing our back. 3, 2, 1, begin. So using those back muscles, squeezing the back muscles, squeezing the shoulder blades. Keeping those elbows nice and tucked. Neutral spine here, trying to keep your gaze forward. I'm looking at the screen while my body's facing one way, so that's not good. breathe in here. 15 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. I'm switching to lighter weights. We got the shoulder raises, lateral and frontal raises here. Remember, you can do one arm at a time if you'd like. 3, 2, 1. So standing nice and tall, keeping the hips and shoulders square to the front. Lifting those arms up, slight bend in the elbow here. Standing nice and tall. Keep breathing. Can do one arm at a time. Especially if you got those heavier weights. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Setting those weights to the side. Last move, push-ups here. Getting on the ground, grabbing a mat if you'd like, putting something under those knees if you need to. Last one, we'll stretch that upper body out. So 3, 2, 1. Using that last bit of energy you have, that last bit of strength left in the upper body. The arms here. Nice long line when you're doing those push-ups. Trying to maintain that neutral spine. Keep pushing here, stay with me. $15 more seconds. Remember, if your hands are closer, that's triceps. Further away, chest. Whatever works for you today. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Coming up, standing. Let's stretch those arms, the chest and back out. Go ahead, bring one arm in, cross your chest here. Stretching out those shoulders. If you'd like, you can shake out the wrists, wiggle those fingers. Remembering to breathe. Switching sides, same thing, other side. Other arm across your chest, pulling it in. Shake out that wrist, wiggle those fingers if you'd like. And releasing. Now I'm going to take my hand here, place it in between my shoulder blades, gently pressing back on that elbow. Feeling that stretch on my inner arms, triceps. And releasing, switching sides. Other hand here in between the shoulder blades, gently pressing back on the elbow, same thing. Nice, good stretch there. And releasing, shaking that out. We're going to intertwine the hands, the fingers forward here, pressing the arms out, rounding the back. Feeling that stretch in your upper back here. And releasing that, coming to the opposite end, intertwining those hands behind us, sticking those arms up, sticking our chest out here. Last stretch. And release, shaking out those arms, taking a couple deep breaths here to end our FitBreak. Breathing in and out. One more time here, in and out. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next week.